Now, same coin, identical markings and all of that. What are those markings identical at? What's identical about those markings? You tell me. What's identical about those coins? But anyway, make a long story short, here it is. These are pictures of my coin. That is their coin. All right. Now, you said that every dot is identical on there. All right, let me show you this. These are images of my coin. Black and white, the actual picture. Okay. Look at this. Get a good look at this. Look at the double eyelid. Look at the double eyelid. Look at the little specks in front of the face. That's another thing. Watch this. Check this out. These people trying to play with my intelligence. He got collector on a couple of my sites. And then that's the thing about it too. The nickel collector guy, all of his messages are gone. All of my messages to him are gone. And a lot of my messages to Caesar is gone. Now, if you look at this coin. Same thing I was telling you. Now, look at this. That's the picture that they have. No. It was cocked down. They have this picture. This is the picture they had right here. Okay. That's the picture right here that I put right there to go with that. And that's what the nickel collector guy says. Identical markings. Okay. Now, if that's identical markings, look at this. That's my coin. All of this is my coin, my images and my coin. Look at the sinkhole in the jaw. Look at the sinkhole in the jaw. Look at this. Look at the double facial. Look at the little knots around, the little scar here and here. Pay close attention to both of these and the double eyelid. Now watch this. What is that? Look at the eye. Look at the scar here. Look at the scar that's here. Right before you get ready to come to this cracked skull right here. All right. What do you have? Look at the eye here. Look at this. Right before you get ready to come to the cracked skull. Okay, same thing. What do you have here? Right before you get ready to come to the cracked skull. Look at the double eyelid. What do you have? Look at this. You want to say that's the same coin? No, this is the same coin. You people are wild, man. And the thing about it, I had high hopes with this company. I really respected this company. After I did, my research on them, I really became to like this company. My girl really didn't even want me to even send my coins to these people. She wanted me to choose NX or NGC. That's what I was really gonna go with, NGC or Pcgs. That was my main. But after all of this is really sick. And this man got the nerve to come on him and the nickel man and play with my intelligence like I don't know what they call themselves doing. And then after I start catching them up in everything and seeing what they had going on, let me come over here to this right here, because he posted on my other, let me see. Yeah, this is the 1970 that his manager sent me. He posted on that chart also, and gonna say, well, no, where's it at? That's why I told him, please share my video. Okay, where's that one? Here it is. He said, hey, Keetrick, first and foremost, this is when he first came on to my YouTube and start posting stuff, sending messages. Hey, Keetrick, first and foremost, you do not have the FS 101. When you realize this, we can discuss other mistakes. Peace, and put a peace sign right there. So that's when he came back. Let me see. What did I tell him? because I told him that's not what's important. Where's that at? Okay, I said, okay, even if it's not. The point is my coins were switched and mimicked. So your point is a message that goes right in the middle of here. And it's this message. He said, the true view are taken with a high resolution camera. Your photos are of a digital camera screen which get pixelated. Big difference and will never look the same. If and when you ever choose to get your coins back, you can stick them under your microscope and you'll see that they will match. Everything Pcgs has told you is the truth. They are the most reputable TPG in the world. Best thing for you to do is get those coins back and examine them in hand. Everything I've been telling y'all on my other videos, this all these people been trying to do is get me to get those coins. Like I'm stupid or something. These people act like they the only people got sense, man, and everybody else is dumb. This really is a driving situation, man. It really got me going. But anyway, let me put the rest of this out here. So when he said that, I said, what do you mean choose to get my coins back? Their facility is saying that I already have them, because I didn't know who this man was at first, until he kept messaging. And I said, as far as and I told him, and I am far from a dummy, thanks. And